Hey guys, so I just wanted to make a quick video talking about the new Ultra UI signed Goku banner here. So now this is going to be the final Legends Fest 2023 banner that we have. And the interesting thing about this year's Legends Fest is that each of the parts have different banner formats. So the banner format that we're all used to, of course, is the Part 1 format, where we have Beast Gohan on one banner, and then we have the Goku and Vegeta from the Tournament of Power on the other banner. Part 2 introduced a brand new format with the, sort of like Game Originals Goku and Bardock What If tag character. We've never seen a banner format like this. And to be honest, this is a very, very bad banner format. Really bad. I would recommend that nobody even touch this banner at all. I think this is really bad compared to the other formats that we have available in the game. And then last but not least, we have, of course, the Ultra Instinct Goku banner. This banner format is the exact same as Ultra banners that we have seen in the past. I never really recommend people to summon on Ultra banners because overall, when you compare the value that Ultra banners have compared to the Part 1 banners, these Part 1 LF Step-Up banners have just much better value overall than the Ultra banner does. Now, I will say that based upon initial usage of UI Goku himself, he does, to me, seem probably just like straight up the #1 character in the game. He has a lot of ridiculous mechanics that have basically no counterplay whatsoever. But let's just take a quick look at the actual lineup here. So on the UI Goku banner, we can go into the list of characters that are available on the banner here. And of course, we have UI Goku himself, ridiculous character, pretty much unmatched, I would say. Obviously, we need more time to test him out, but based upon initial usage for me, it's going to be pretty tough to top this unit. Next up, this is actually the first time ever that we have Revival UI Goku that is returning on a banner that features a new character. So this is pretty valuable, I think. I wouldn't say UI Goku, this Revival UI Goku is really anything like, oh my god, he's so broken, or you must use him for your teams, but he's a nice character to have. I think he's still pretty solid. He has his spots on his teams, and he has a lot of different teams that he can be ran on, right? Same thing with the Ultra character. Sun Family, Saiyans, God Key, Universe Reps. Overall, I think, you can get a lot of value out of those characters. Red UI Goku, I think he probably is one of the weaker characters on the banner, unfortunately. This is a 4th anniversary character, so we are now a full year and a half out from when he first came out. No, he can still be useful. He still has one of the best aging mechanics in the game, which is the auto dodge gauge. In fact, he has a better version of it, you can argue, with the counters attached to it as well. He has the auto win clash feature as well. But overall, when you compare this character with the rest of the units in the banner, I would say that he feels a little bit underwhelming compared to the other units, but at some point, again, he will get a unique equipment, he will get a Zenkai, so he's got room to grow for sure. We have Jiren, who I would say is probably the best LF Zenkai character in the game right now. He fits exceptionally well on the Universe Reps team. He's really, really tanky. He has a really annoying AoE green card. He can feint you. He gets endurance when the enemy rushes. He gets cover null. He gets card draw speed. Overall, a really, really powerful character here. He also has a unique equipment that would be nice to farm up if you're going to be using him. Then we have, for the last LF on the banner, we have Evolution Blue Vegeta. Now, I wouldn't say this character is necessarily bad. This is a character that did get a Zenkai Awakening at the beginning of the year. He actually got a Zenkai Awakening around the same time that Revival UI Goku came out. I again, wouldn't really say he's bad, but I also wouldn't really say he's anything too exceptional. He's sort of just a mid-level, mediocre level LF Zenkai character right now. But if you guys like Vegeta Clan, he can be a pretty decent character to use on there. He can be a pretty good Zenkai bench for Vegeta Clan too. Maybe if you really like using Vegeta and Trunks for some reason, he could be pretty good for them too. And then in terms of the 0.5% sparking characters, Blue Zamasu, I think actually can still be usable. I wouldn't say he's as good as he was, not even close, but still usable. This Vegeta's bad. Golden Freeze is a good bench. Whis can be fun to use with other characters that pair well with multiple green cards. So for example, the Part 1 character, Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta really benefit a lot from green cards, so Whis can be fun to use with them. Beerus is just old at this point. This character's old at this point. Topo recently got a Zenkai during Legends Festival, was a really good bench for the Part 1 Blue Kaioken Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta character. Kale and Caulifla are pretty much dead in the water until they get a Zenkai Awakening. This Goku, he can be an okay bench character, but the main issue with him is that his Z ability only buffs one stat. This Vegeta's a good bench character for God Key. He does buff strike attack and defense with the Z ability as well, so he's a pretty good bench for yellow God Key units. And that's pretty much this banner here. Looking at the actual lineup of characters, I would actually argue that this Ultra banner is on the better side of Ultra banners that we've gotten in the past before. And I think if you're directly going to compare this Ultra banner to the other banners that we have available here, I would say actually, sounds crazy, but this is a better banner to me than even this banner is. And it's mostly going to come down to the actual format of the banner. This banner does not give free multi-summons, whereas this one does, and I think that's the major thing that, to me, pushes this banner a little bit ahead of this banner. This banner, of course, has summon coins. They did nerf the summon coin shop a little bit. You can't purchase tickets from the shop, but you can still get LFZ power and stuff like that from the shop for this. But when it comes to just comparing the actual banner formats, I think you're probably going to be better off summoning on this one because the free multi is just too powerful. I understand you get triple rates and the free single on this one, but this banner, on top of the fact that I think that UI Goku is just way too good, I would probably say you're better off prioritizing this banner for Ultra UI over the Part 2 banner if you're going to be deciding between these two. Now, compared to the Part 1 banners, again, I really don't like saying to not summon on like these mega ultra hype characters. Like when Ultra Vegito Blue came out, I think I even said the same thing. I said the Part 1 banners are going to be better value for you, but I can't in good faith tell you to skip Ultra Vegito Blue. I'm going to make the same comment here as I did when Ultra Vegito Blue came out, the same comment that I did when Ultra Gogeta Blue came out, and I'm just going to say, I can't tell you guys to skip Ultra UI Goku. He's just too cool. He has so many new mechanics, so many unique animations, and he's just a fun character to use for now. I mean, we're going to get to a point where he's going to be annoying to fight against, but using him is going to be fun for a lot of people, I would imagine. So I can't really tell you guys straight up to not summon for UI Goku, but from a strict value standpoint, you are going to get a lot more value for your CC summoning on the Beast Gohan banner or summoning on the Blue Goku, the Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta banners here. Now, there are going to be people who already have finished their summons on these Part 1 banners, or maybe you already summoned on UI Goku and you already pulled UI Goku. What I would tell you to do after that is go back to the Part 1 banners and try, if you have UI Goku, I would say prioritize this banner over the Beast Gohan banner. I think this banner probably overall is just a bit better anyway than the Beast Gohan banner. Like out of all the Legends Fest banners, I think I would probably say this banner right here is the best out of them. You have a lot of crazy units on here. But when it comes down to the actual rankings of how I would value the lineups and formats of the banners, I think this is number one, this banner right here with the Blue Kaioken Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta. I think the Beast Gohan banner is going to be the second best. Then I think the UI Goku banner is going to be the third best, and then this banner is dead last. Terrible banner, awful. Don't even look at this. When you scroll through the summon screen, just like quickly go through. Don't even like pause to look at this terrible monstrosity of a banner. Awful banner, terrible. All right, so the one last comment I'll make here is I think they obviously planned this, but this character releasing and the way that he's designed, you know, being a yellow ranged character, obviously being on the teams that he's on, Saiyans, Sun Family, Universe Reps, and God Key, and being ranged, he is going to fit very well on the Universe Reps team, or at least that's the way he's designed. And so I think this guy coming out actually does give additional value to the other characters that we've received so far in Legends Festival. He's obviously going to give this character more value because he's yellow and he's going to cover their weakness to purple. Right, if you're switched in with the Vegeta version of this character, which you're going to inevitably, I think on average, be spending more time switched in with Vegeta with this character because you start out with Vegeta. That's just the way it works. And so UI Goku being yellow is going to be a nice way to cover this Vegeta's weakness to purple units. Of course, Beast Gohan is going to get more value, but of course, he's going to get more value as a character to use against UI Goku. I think this Beast Gohan is going to be very, very annoying for UI Gokus, especially because he's going to be able to just sit in close range and just spam blue cards all day in UI Goku's face, and there's not really much he could do about that. So If you guys are looking for a way to deal with UI Goku, then I would say that Beast Gohan here is a very, very good option for you. I think in that way, Beast Gohan has gained value because of this UI Goku's release, but it's more so as a way to counter him, more so than just, using with him. And then Goku and Bardock, again, I would say I would very strongly recommend against summoning on this banner, but this character I would also argue does gain additional value from the release of UI Goku, and that's just because Goku and Bardock's coloring, right? Goku is blue, Bardock is green. UI Goku covers Bardock's weakness to purple characters, and then the Goku side of this character covers UI Goku's weakness to red characters. So I think as like a second Sun Family character on a Sun Family team with Goku and Bardock, this character could work pretty well with UI Goku here in combination. So overall, if you're going to ask me, should you summon for UI Goku, what my answer would just be, if you really like UI Goku, if you like how he plays, if you like the animations, if you like the character, I would just say go ahead and summon for him, right? I'm not going to be one of these content creators that's like, oh my god, the banner sucks, you cannot summon for UI Goku. Like, man, we're playing a game here. I would say understand there is a very high chance that you don't end up pulling the character because the banner's not good. But if you're going to have a lot of fun using the character, if you're going to enjoy seeing his animations, enjoy the ridiculous, overpowered, nature of his abilities, go ahead and summon for him. But from a strict value standpoint, my recommendation would be to prioritize these Part 1 banners over the Ultra banner because they just simply give more value for your CC. So that's really going to cover this video. Let me know down below if you guys have already summoned on this banner. If you guys were able to pull UI Goku, let me know what your thoughts are about him. If you guys have fought against UI Goku, I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say about that as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one.